Morning, Imps fans. Good morning, everybody, everyone. Welcome to the Imps Ting podcast with yours truly, Cornell Brimant, in the building on the side. I just want to actually say, I'm terribly sorry about not doing a podcast yet last night. I went football training yesterday. I had a pre-season match against Burton exclusive club, so as soon as I came in from my mate's house, I was very tired. I couldn't do another Imps Team podcast, so I definitely apologize for this one. But to this morning, I'm doing a podcast for this. So today, I'm doing a match preview of Lincoln City versus Bradford City in the Carabao Cup second round. Obviously, when we win, we have a chance to face Liverpool in the third round, which I'm really excited for because I can't wait. I can't wait for that when we do win against Bradford. I was doing a little bit of my research, to be honest, and obviously I was actually looking at what type of players that they have, and they've got some very good, decent players like Clayton Donaldson and Connor Wood and so on. But obviously, it doesn't really matter who they have in their team. But we have to take it very seriously because obviously we need to be extremely competitive. We need to be positive going into the game. And listen, we have nothing to fear. I even heard Michael Appleton's podcast interview concerning about Liverpool. We have nothing to fear. We cannot focus on Liverpool. We have to focus on Bradford because the only way we're gonna get past Bradford is by beating them. And when we win, we will be successful going all the way. And having a cup run in the Carabao Cup would really help us. We know what Liverpool's capable of. We know the likes of Mane, Salah, Firmino, Virgil van Dijk, Alisson, but those type of players will not play. Obviously, Robertson, of course, and Alexander-Arnold. We know them. We know them. We know what they're capable of. Even Henderson and Fabinho, yes, we know. But he won't play. He won't play his full squad, best quality squad. So obviously we know that. But we don't need to focus on Liverpool. We need to focus on Bradford because this is a game that obviously has a lot of memories in it. Obviously, the fire. Obviously, when all the innocent people had died in that I won't be surprised if there's a 4 minute silence for all the fallen people who lost their lives in the fire. My respect goes out to all the Bradford City fans who are going through problems with that, and I know that it's going to be quite emotional, so my respect goes out to them. But most importantly, it is about the result. It's about going through to the third round, facing Liverpool. Prospect to that. So, without further ado, before I get into the Imps Team podcast, please leave a like and a subscribe to my YouTube channel, and leave a comment down below as well, and tell me who do you think is going to start against Bradford, obviously. But without further ado, let's get into the podcast. So, basically today, my predicted lineup is that there's going to be a lot of changes. So, I'm going to go with, I think I won't be surprised if Ethan Ross starts, despite he's been injured, but I have a feeling that Palmer will probably stay in nets because he's just been amazing in goal. You know, with him doing his stuff and pulling off saves after saves, it's just amazing to watch. So for me, it'll be Palmer in goal. I think right back, obviously, will be Alex Bradley. So I won't be surprised if Alex Bradley gets a chance there. Obviously, Lewis Motsimer as well to continue his monstrous form at the back for us Imps. I think it will be TJ Ulmer at the back as well. I think on the left it will be Max Mel. I was going to go Max Melbourne, but I think for me, I'm going Sean Rotherham. For me, will definitely be at left back for me instead of Melbourne. Midfield, I think it will be the same midfield maestro three of James Jones, Conor McGrandles, and Tayo Edun. Obviously, I won't be surprised If Edun doesn't play, I think it will be Anderson, James Jones, and I'll definitely go with Conor McGrandles as well for me. But I have a feeling that Anderson will start instead of Edun. So it'll be nice also as well to add on that as well. Hopefully, I hope that Archibald gets a chance as well, because it'll be great to see him play as well because of what he's capable of. And then the front three is going to be George Grant on the left. Definitely Anthony Scully on the right. And then for me, I'm definitely going with Callum Morton to start, because with Scully's help, I think Morton is going to be fantastic this season, and there's more to come from him. I know in a couple, 1 or 2 games, he's been a bit quiet, but the more playing time he gets is more better for him. And definitely, I could see us winning. Beating a Bradford side that probably is favourite to probably even go in the playoffs and probably even top the League Two table. So for me, definitely, we are going to win. And like I said, the scoreline for me, there's going to be a lot of goals in this game. I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of goals in this game. So I'm definitely going to go for a 3-2 win for the Mighty Imps, because we have to be respectful of Bradford. But Lincoln is going to win. It doesn't matter who Lincoln has. It doesn't matter who Bradford has. We are going to win. We are going to beat Bradford. We are going to crush Bradford. And we are going to go to the 3rd round, and we are going to beat Liverpool and go all the way and have a cup run. Because if we can have a cup run in the EFL Trophy, we can have a cup run in the Carabao Cup. I so believe it. All the Imps fans believe it. 617 Squadron believes it too. And I believe it too. Most importantly, Lincoln will prevail, and we will go to that 3rd round and face Liverpool. I so know it. So, if you have enjoyed the Imps Ting podcast, if you've enjoyed listening to my podcast and watching my podcast, please remember to leave a like on my YouTube channel, leave a subscribe, and most importantly, leave a comment down below and tell me your opinions of who you may think will start against Bradford, who will probably be on the subs bench, and who would you like to see start up alongside Scully and George Grant as well. Would you like to see Theo Archibald start? It would be great, but if you would give your opinion. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope to do another Imps Ting podcast on the review of Lincoln City versus Bradford. Up the mud, Ting Imps. Boom.